Arkadaşlar hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Sağlığınız cyberpunk serisinden devam ediyoruz. En son V'nin evinde kalmıştık galiba. Bu arada yayına yetişemeyen arkadaşlar, YouTube'dan izleyebilirler. Oraya da attım.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of...
Devam ettim.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a rust...
Evet, en son Zula'mızda kalmıştık. Açalım bakalım burayı ne varmış. Şimdi silahlarımızı bir ekleyelim. Neyse. Ne lan? Abi ya. Evet abi. İşte idare eder. Neymiş? Pitcher. Pitcher abi ya. Pitcher 3'e selam olsun burada. Özellikleri kurcalamıyorum. İhtiyacımız oldukça verelim bunu. Bakalım.
Hello, Night City. Stan the Man here, and boy, was last night a scorcher. Reports of a heated exchange in San Domingo between the 6th Street gang and
Temel
Night
sistem
City's finest.
fonlaması.
But who's first? So you ask.
Adalet kontrolü derken.
NCPD's placed Watson on
Peki.
You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something.
Yalan
I
genel
jacked into
fırıldak
that
seviyorsun
corporal's
oğlum.
biomod. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see
Düşünüyorsun
Vic.
yine.
Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Hadi
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Ne varmış?
just what could the heiress to the corporate throne want
Evet.
in Night City.
Penis nanojel değil mi? Büyümesini tetikleyemez. Oğlum siz ruh hastası mısınız lan? Araç satın al.
This late
Pardon.
Johnny Silverhand, chipping
Aynaya bak. Bakalım aynaya. Görünüşü mü değişti? Kırmızı. İyi, sen gülümseme lan. Öyle bir daha bakmak istiyorum. Telif yememek için. Tamam, aç. Tamam.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Ne oldu lan?
공무 수행 중인 ACPD 경찰관을 방해하거나 저지할 경우 여러분의 안전은 보장할 수 없습니다.
Oğlum kız diyecektim az sonra. Oğlum kız değil ki bu. Ya düşersiniz ha.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Please press start. Make the selection. This machine accepts electronic payment only.
Ama devam et.
Oh, no, no, no. 14 is no good. It's just not enough. Wait, you mean 14 a day? Well, that's different. Better. Need to discuss it. Partner in crime. Yes, I call you. Good day to you.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new.
Ne yapıyorsun lan? Dur siz.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Hayır, işim var.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
O zaman daha çok merak edersin canım. Sıradan bu olur. Değiştiremezsin. Zaten düşünemem o kadar. Tamam mı?
Despite humanitarian efforts,
Diyor.
nearly
Evet.
people have been killed.
Daha
Have we found
bekleyeceğim.
heaven
Herkes sırasını bekliyor.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include performances by neon virtuosos and theatrical
Kılıç
performances
zannettim
in
o
the
başındakini
Noh
ileride
tradition.
giden.
The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
Ne kadar?
After the break,
Demek ne kadar?
psychosis, myth or
It's all
reality?
in the
Stay
report.
tuned.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason that happened.
Oğlum pislik kovacağız lan buradan.
The day they give us here. Go right.
Eve gidelim. Zeki, ne yaptın Zeki?
Man of the hour.
Zeki
Jeez,
o.
took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
Oğlum bir sus da
Sit
kontrol
down,
et
let
ya.
me finish this. Then we can drop in
Sen
on
bir
Senor
otur da
Vector.
güzel bir şeyler ye derhal.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but
Oh.
just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Dexter Disho.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Yani.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you.
Sözüm bana bir cevap anlatmak diyor. Sebep? Niye ben?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug
ne
and
iş
Dex go way
arıyorsunuz lan?
back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Peki.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Birkaç cümle üzerinde.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
İnşallah bakacağız.
We'll see about
Değil
that.
mi?
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory.
Yani zahmet olacak artık. Çok sene çaldı sanki. Oğlum sen çaldın da. Evet. Ben süreceğim ilk.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Bir küçük
I was
avaryasyon mu
supposed to
oldu?
stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. He has missed.
Lan hayır silah çıkar.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
İçeriden bir görüntüsü yok mu? Oğlum onu yerine. Zekalı. Bence harika sürdüm. Tamam bu iş tamam. Araba sürmeyi öğrendim. Böyle kasapla olmuş.
Finally, once Vic's done dusting your circuits, we'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Did I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the
Sen
sacrilege.
sabah kalktığında aynaya bakıyor musun? Tipe bir baksana.
We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our
Dr. Vector will see you now.
Why the
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Tamam siz orada
in their wretchedness, they
sosyalleşin.
placate their weary and
Bakın ben
oppressed
geleceğim.
masses by putting our laughter, our tears on full display.
İyi nasıl kedi lan?
Get next to him. I'll snap his still.
Malone drops his guard. You can...
Vicky, spry as ever, you old rip. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Kenarları çekiyor musun?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job.
Dexter Deşov
Name's
kimmiş?
Dexter Deshawn.
Neymiş?
Known quantity from the afterlife. No
Prestijli
denying
bir
you're moving
görev
up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard
var.
up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some
Sen
new
merak
kit,
etme,
but
halledeceğim ben.
tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my
En
sights
fazla
and
ne
got a
yapabilir
grip.
ki?
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Para yok oğlum, parayla gezer 20 milyon.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Ne yapacağım bize? Yok tut oğlum bizi buraya bak.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
Lan yeter niye yetmesin valla.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Tamam. Baktık. Bizim gözümüz ne olacak? Orijinal gözümüz ne yaptı? Haydi. Örtü sistemi mi? Bir şey var. Aa, para. Burada bir şey. Tamam, bunlar paralı.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve
Bu kadar
away.
mı?
Excellent.
Yar gitsin derken,
Let's do
bir
this.
dakika neye yarayacak?
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Kesmeye başlayabilirim mi?
Feel anything?
Çekin.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky organic hand.
Ne?
Could slip.
Bir dakika benim gözüme ne
Lights
olacak?
out for a minute, all right?
Bir dakika lan. Aaa! Aa, içim bir garip oldu. Oğlum ne yapıyorsun lan manyak? Bu kadar da gerçekçi yapmayın, ne olacak ya?
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Biraz garip hissediyorum oğlum, gözümü çıkarıp gerçek gözümü çıkarıp robot göz taktın yani. İyi gelen seslere bak.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Teşekkürler Vic.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Aa nasıl? Bir dakika.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Devlet ligine çıkınca nereden geldiğini unutma sakın. Evet. Çok doğru diyeyim. Vic. Öyle abi bak geldim diye. Gene mi sana bir git lan? Ben kediye yaparken biraz uğraşa biliyor musun kedi oğlum? Oyun her şey güzel de bu kedi şeyi.
I can release it for you.
Gençler ne yaptınız gençler? Bakıyorum da sosyalleşiyorsunuz.
Anything red.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the
Ne
doc.
oldu? Ne dedi?
He's waiting in his ride. For you.
Benim mi bekliyor niye?
Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Lan gerizekalı sen niye çözüyorsun oğlum? Ya bak ya.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
Tabii canım.
Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Ne yapıyorsun?
They hide their true faces under masks of
Oğlum sen hala konuşuyor musun? Nasılsın böyle? Karışmış. Kuşun mermi bitti. Sağ ol canım benim. Dexter'da da eşya oldu.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the banger? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Önemli olan nasıl hatırlandığındır.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
Diyorsa duyma saygı.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now.
Konuya gelelim Lex.
Playing gargantuan compared to
Uzatmayı
smashing up a
sevmem.
scav home.
Anlat bakalım.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
İyi uğraştık ki bu tantana
There's
niye?
this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Şunu ele geçirmek.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Arasaka mı? Paramı kır daha iyi.
No problem. Just a death sentence.
Alt tarafı.
NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
Hiç
You
öyle
work this
olmaz.
out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
Ne kadar şiirsel.
Shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in
Onu
said
onun
convoy.
yerine geçiyor. Çok şiirselmiş. Ne bu kadar?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs.
Deterjan.
Been skidding around town asking after the
Ahmet
convoy as
Yıldız ya.
if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that.
Bundan nasıl faydalanacağız?
Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Neden bahset
Client.
bakalım?
What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Oh.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Reis. Reis.
One more thing, Mr. V.
Alacağız o yastığı.
Quiet
Biraz
life
şiddet lazım.
or blaze of glory? Later now.
Hiçbir Tekin adama benzemiyor ha. O kadar belli ki.
Jagster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a non.
Are you bored? Go to the bar if you feel chatty.
Claim to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Shingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
İyisi önceki. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümü burada bitirelim. Devamı hemen gelecek. Beğenip abone olmayı unutmayın. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın.